Well, we are back for some NASCAR Rivals career mode. I think you guys have been enjoying it. I don't really know, but we have an interesting one on the way here today. We got some Talladega action, we got some Dover action, and then aside from that, we as well have Darlington. So this could be a very typical episode so far, up and down. We've had moments where we look good. Bristol Dirt, we saw Timmy Hill win. And we look at the current playoff grid, and we got Kyle Busch with 2 wins, Byron Hamlin, Kurt Busch, Corey LaJoie, Gordon Earnhardt, Alex Bowman, all locked in. Timmy Hill needs to be in the top 30 in the points to advance into the playoffs. He is currently 35th, and he's not terribly far out, but I don't see any way of him getting in, so that's good there. But he dominated Bristol Dirt after I qualified on pole. We are really close to being able to afford another car, but we're not quite there yet. So what we're going to focus on today is actually upgrading some departments here to try and get this car a little bit further. So we're at an 80 on the engine, aero, suspension. I'm going to buy that. That's almost $500,000, and unfortunately it costs over $1 million here if we go for anything more. So unfortunately, even like if we do an engine upgrade, actually it would give us, I don't know. I think we're going to go for the engine upgrade. This might be the smarter play just to give us a little more top-end speed, because that is what we've been struggling with. So let's do that. Now, we can't train any employees right now because we don't have enough money. Now, the best part is our car is finally going to suit the next handful of tracks, because we've been also taking penalties because our car hasn't suited the track. But they do at Dover, Darlington, Kansas, and Charlotte. So there's some positives there. So actually, maybe we can finally do something here. There was no point in qualifying, so I didn't bother. Joey Logano failed pre-race inspection, and Ty Dillon had an engine change after qualifying. Larson's on pole, but we'll have some cars behind us, which is going to be key for this race. If you guys remember Daytona 500, we had a very interesting one, so it's absolutely key with the speed that we have in this number 77, get bioethanol. When do we get a new sponsor, by the way? I don't even know. But when we get cars behind us because of how slow our car is, it's absolutely key, because we lost a draft at times, lost connection with cars, and had so many issues in the Daytona 500 maintaining. And we had a decent run going for us late in the race, but then we got like hung out, and some people didn't want to work with us, and it all went downhill because of Eric Jones. I remember Eric Jones. So we're hopeful that today we don't have those issues, but it seems like Eric Jones' teammate doesn't want to work with me so far. But you can see, hey, look at this, with the engine upgrade and whatnot, it actually really doesn't benefit us because we haven't even maxed out the engine stuff with the employees, but we do seem to have a little bit more speed. I'm going to throw some blocks here to try and get Joey Logano behind me and work with me, but I don't think he wants to work with me. Chase Briscoe way off the pace. There's Daniel Suarez, and I called Motorsport Games out recently. I said, hey, Suarez's AI sucks. It shouldn't, okay? Well, it still sucks here at Talladega as well, apparently. This is more of a legitimate pack race compared to the Daytona 500. I got Cody Ware, the GOAT, behind me here as well now, as there's BJ McLeod on the outside, and there goes Timmy Hill, your recent winner in the NASCAR Cup Series. Almirola currently leading the way. I don't know why the race is so short. We only have 13 laps here, which feels shorter than what it should be, but nonetheless, we don't have much time to work with, and no one wants to work with me so far, but it's actually kind of working out. There are 2 JGR teammates backing out of this, up at a P29. We're making some headway here. I mean, never say never, but maybe. Is there a world where we can win this race? A huge push from the 42 of Ty Dillon. I'm trying to keep him on me. I'm still struggling to hold a line on the switch, but I feel like, as you can see, I'm definitely better. Oh my god, the run is massive. I have to back out of it because of Kurt Busch. Ty Dillon can't seem to make up his mind if he wants to like help me or not, so I'm gonna jump down to the inside. Now he does want to help me again, but it's too late. Look at the 4 wide up here. This is some Talladega racing, and it's in the sunset. The sun is going down here in Talladega, and we are slowly moving our way forward. Can we get win number 2 of the season? Now, I don't think we have any races today where the AI was developed by Motorsport Games, so there's a positive, because we have noticed it in the tracks that Motorsport Games has developed the AI for. They've been abysmal. Bristol Dirt, terrible. Coda, terrible. And what we have Gateway coming up, so I'm sure that will be terrible. I'm sure Nashville will be terrible. But yeah, the ones that Motorsport Games have touched have been awful, and I don't know if it's because they just didn't have enough time. I don't know. It's still unbelievable at this point, but nonetheless, we try to continue to work our way forward. Denny Hamlin's back up in the mix. Why does no one want to help me? When no one is helping me, I just go backwards, which is crazy. But I'm going to see if Suarez is willing to help me. He is not either. Come on, somebody, help me. All I ask, it's a repeated Daytona. They're like, I'm not going to help this guy for whatever reason. And now, here we are just going backwards. Somebody push me. It's not complicated. You're hurting yourself, Alex Bowman. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know where the caution just came from, but that is a saving grace right there because we were going backwards. Everybody's pitting. We don't have enough fuel to make it to the end. Harrison Burton is in. I'm just going to come in and... Oh, wait. Okay, so here it shows some lap counts. I'm going to do... How many laps do we have left is my question. We have about 8 laps remaining, so we're going to fill this thing right up. It looks like I have no idea what I'm doing with pit strategy because I just went all the way to the back of the pack, and now I have nobody behind me and might have actually just screwed myself here, so that is not ideal. We're going to get back underway, and it's going to be, what, 5 laps to go, so we need to desperately try to get a couple cars behind us and hope that somebody is going to be willing to push us, like Corey LaJoie, but he's going to be too far back here now. We got to stay on this inside commit here and try to get a couple cars behind us. Now, Ty Dillon. Oh, come on, Daniel Suarez. Oh, no, Corey LaJoie, please, no, someone. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. Pull this 42 back, but yeah, it's game over. It's absolutely game over here. I hate every car on this track right now. Get your crap out of here. That didn't work very well, did it? Come on. That's right. Tired of your crap. Oh my god, the audio just completely changed. Get out of here, Corey LaJoie. I'm done with your crap too. Give me a caution already.
Yellow flag.
That is not how I like to race. That is not how I hold myself to a racing standard, okay? But I'm tired of these plate tracks and these AI refusing to help. Okay, it's terrible. Come on now. Give me a little assistance is all I ask. Let's work together. Is that another crypto car leading this race now, Kaz Gralla? We're about to have our, like, 4th shock winner of the season, which is, I mean, in my NASCAR Heat 5 career mode, we would never see this. And by the way, I can't wait for that Heat 5 2022 DLC so we can get that career mode rolling and just take over. But now we continue, and we don't have a goal for this race, by the way, so it doesn't matter where we finish. And now Ty Dillon says, oh, let me help. Okay, thank you, Ty, for waiting for far too long to give me some assistance here. Now, as they are 3 wide at the front, the crypto car to the lead. I think that's JJ Yaley and his teammate Timmy Hill won in the last episode, and could they go back-to-back wins? That would be absolutely insane if they actually pull this off. I have a massive run. White flag in the air, and if I can get to the inside of Byron, that'd be perfect. Yes, we can. Holy crap, we are slicing, dicing, tricycle. Oh my goodness, Bubba Wallace to the lead, and now Eric Almirola is going to take the lead. So no crypto car winning this one here. But as we exit turn 2, down this back straightaway, Ty Dillon's going to give us a huge shot. I'm going to try and use him and push me down this back straightaway to the inside. And we might even have a chance at a top 10 all of a sudden here. Look at the run that we have. We can get to the inside of the 9. Not going to happen there. The momentum's kind of dying right here. Bubba Wallace again to the lead. Does that count as a surprise winner or not? Because he's proven he can win at the Cup Series level. That's like a borderline one because he kind of, the inconsistencies there. But now as we head down this front straightaway for the final time through the Trial 3 wide, we're going to get a nice finish after bringing out a caution, but Bubba Wallace just lost anyways. And Eric Almirola is going to win in Talladega. Now that one I count as a surprise winner. Almirola is in the playoffs. BJ McLeod nearly won Talladega, which would have been hilarious because he won my iRacing career mode episode there. But Almirola with the win. I am seeing, as we look through the finishing order, a problem developing kind of quick here that I will talk about in the next race. Out of turn 4 across the line. Oh, we set a pretty decent lap here in Dover. And, okay, P32. I mean, I'm not too disappointed with P32 in qualifying. Who do we got on pole, though? It's going to be Kyle Larson again. William Byron's been struggling all weekend, more like all season. Kyle Larson is really fast today, and Tyler Reddick had an unapproved body modification during qualifying. I swear there's always something going wrong with that 8 car. Here we go, ready to go green from Dover. Now, saying that there's a problem I'm noticing that's developing is we're getting a lot of different winners, a lot of surprise winners. We've had Timmy Hill, which doesn't really count because he's not going to be in the top 30 in the standings, but we got Gordon Earnhardt. We got Eric Almirola. We got Corey LaJoie. And I think there's another one as well. There's like 4 surprise winners so far. And that is going to cause issues because if we hit 16 winners, whatever. But if we hit 17 winners, we're probably going to be the one that's on the outside. And if we're in the top 30, we're going to have to probably win 2 races to get into the playoffs at that point, if we of course have 17 winners. Oh my goodness. And you know, this is the best car we've brought to the track so far, but nothing's changed. We're just going backwards. I swear, like every other race is kind of how this goes. It's like a cycle, a pattern. One race we do really good, the next race we suck. I feel like it's more like a 3-race cycle. Like every 3 races we do good, and then the next 2 you're terrible for, and then that 3rd race, you know, you pop in and you do well again. But I mean, this is an interesting one because Dover, I think if this goes long, we might actually have a chance to do well. But then we have Darlington in this episode as well. That's the one I'm concerned for. I think we're gonna absolutely get stomped on in Darlington. Brad Keselowski, by the way, looking at the track map, is long gone. Why does he have such a massive lead already? And that would be another surprise winner because obviously he's driving for RFK. We're actually settling in kind of well now, so we're up to P36, putting pressure on Gralla for 35th. Now this is something we haven't been able to do all season, and that's actually like race down cars and then actually have a chance to pass them. Like we haven't been able to do this all season long unless it's like a plate track or if we have like some crazy advantage on tires. So there's clearly some gains being made here for Gordon Earnhardt in the Gordon Earnhardt number 77 Get Bioethanol green and black Chevrolet Camaro as we try to clear this 50 into turn 1. We will just about clear him. Hold on. Out of turn 2. What if I just chop his nose? There we go. We get clear anyways. Kyle Larson's taking the lead now. I didn't think anyone was even close to Brad Keselowski, but Larson to the point, which helps us. I'm already concerned about different winners, so we don't want a guy like Keselowski winning at this point. Now I'm going to throw one heck of a block on the 27 because you know what? I can and I shouldn't have. Oh, baby, that was stupid. No. That was a big mistake right there. Things were looking so well. 20 laps to go. How much fuel do we have? 11 laps of fuel. I think we can still beat the goal at 35th. Oh, the 27's around. Oh, that's going to be a caution. He loses a tire failure. That's going to bring everybody into the pit lane because we're going to be able to make it on field from here. And Daniel Suarez is running in 3rd. Ayo. Here's the perks of having a bad pit crew. If you want to lose positions, well, you know where to find it. It's our team because there it goes 2 positions. We're back to the bottom of the grid here now as we're back underway from Dover. And whoa, my God, the car just, what the crap? Okay, so we have 20 laps to field. We're flying there, 15 laps to go. Now it is a pure race for whatever, you know, top 35 really. Now I will say it seems like now we have pace to fight for 35th. We haven't had that this season on a normal racetrack, so this is a very nice change of scenery because I don't count Atlanta, Talladega, Daytona, or Bristol Dirt as a normal racetrack. Those are the wild cards here of the Cup Series. I don't count the road courses either because I'm just a god at all the road courses, so you know, when we put things on a even playing field here in these normal tracks, we've not had the pace, but we do now. Kyle Busch has taken the lead. Last time we passed Kaz Gralla was also when everything started going wrong, so let's see if we can reverse that here. Clear. Wow, we got some speed, boys. Look at this thing go. It's kind of marching through the corner. I did make a slight wedge adjustment, loosen it up. I don't know if that's what's making the difference, but I mean, we're kind of marching through up into 32nd place. Have you ever? No, I have not. I have gotten into a really nice rhythm, closing in on Tyler Reddick, Stenhouse, Briscoe, all of these guys. We're getting a little bit closer lap after lap. I have not made any big mistakes, and P32, this is like the best P32 run I've ever had in my life because it's just so, you know, eye-opening, so much more confidence boosting here to get Gordon Earnhardt finally running good. We're a NASCAR Cup Series winner, but it was a Mickey win. It was Atlanta with no competition. It is looking like Kyle Busch is going to win. Now, we've kind of flatlined here. I got nothing for these guys in front of me. And actually, Ty Dillon's closing the gap, and I just clipped the apron there. So that's going to really open the door for that 42 to get closer. Oh, no, 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 no. Get off the wall. Dang it. That was such an unnecessary mistake. But I think we can just play our cards right here. Throw a bit of a block on the 42. We'll be okay. Oh, here comes the 42 to my inside on the exit of the corner. Come on, come on, stay in it. No, he's got there. You know what? I'm not too concerned as long as we get the top 35. That's all I'm really concerned about, and I don't see any way of us falling down to 35th. I'm at least going to try and fight back here. I'm going to run right into the back of him instead and just give him a speed boost. Kyle Busch exits turn 4 to win here in Dover, and we're coming through for 33rd place, which is fantastic. We're going to get some decent money. It's not a huge payout for Dover, but still beating the goal is going to be very beneficial as we come through 3 and 4 for the final time. Is there anything for the 42? Nothing at all. It is going to be P33 here in Dover. I will absolutely take that. This is the speed we've needed, man. Okay, there you see Kozlowski's third. Suarez finally P6. I love it. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. There you see the rest of the finishing order on the screen. P33. Laura Sessamans in dead last. Look at this car. This is actually going to be the best car we have brought so far to a track. 82 on the engine. Let's take a quick look before the final race at the playoff standings. Kyle Busch has got now 3 wins over everybody else that has 1. And there you see 8th is where we stand. We are currently actually 30th in the standings. Stenhouse, I don't know how Stenhouse is in the playoffs, but he currently is. But we are 10 points currently above Austin Dillon. So it's actually really, really close. We're in a fight with him probably for the remainder of the season. Out of turn 4 in Darlington qualifying. This is a pretty competitive lap right here. It's going to be like almost a whole second better. 31.2, that's going to be like oh my god, P29. Okay, we'll take that. Things are looking pretty good here in the Goodyear 400 as well. Who, though, is going to be on the front row? I feel like Kozlowski's going to be up here. He's in P6. Kyle Busch, again, I'm tired of this 18 car. Joey Logano's been struggling all weekend. Cody Ware looks a bit slow today. And Kyle Busch is on pole. No one's actually sent to the back for this one. So this was a daytime race in real life, but here it is like a sunset kind of race as we're underway. Like the track lights are on, and we are, how many laps do we have? 21 laps, and once again we try to beat the goal here in the Southern 500, the Goodyear 400. This is not the Southern 500, that's in the playoffs. So we of course are gonna try and slip up the inside here of the 42, and let's see if we can maybe get a top 30 here. I mean, I think if we can end up in the top 30 at a track like Darlington, that'd be pretty good. But wow, we can actually sail it off into the corner right there. And look at this. We're gaining on both the 2311 cars, Bubba Wallace and Kurt Busch. I did not mean to do that, Bubba. I do apologize, but you're okay. We're going to stay ahead of him. And in turn 1 and 2, you can kind of just absolutely fly through here. We got some speed here in Darlington. Look at this car go. Oh my goodness, we're going to go past the 45. Right here, though, we're going to probably stall out. You can kind of see, yeah, you can see exactly where this car stalls out. We're 3 wide into turn 3. I did not mean to do that. And there's Austin Dillon, the one that we're fighting with in the points to be in the top 30. We are absolutely flying right here. We're to the back of that 3 car again, up the inside of Almirola. Kyle Busch is long gone. I've noticed, I don't know why, but it seems like there's always like a car up towards the front here that is really, really slow, and they hold up everybody, and then like the leaders are able to just drive away. Now Byron to the lead. Anybody with the 18, I'm tired of seeing Kyle Busch win. Oh baby, I'm gonna drive into the back of the 2 car. That's just fine. We're gonna make it 3 wide here. Ross Chastain, by the way, Chastain's not even in the playoffs at the moment. Ooh, that was my bad. I'm so sorry, Austin. I absolutely destroyed him there into the outside wall, but it's okay because it benefited me, so that works out. Now we'll slip up the inside of the 1 car. I mean, we could even have a chance for a top 15 here in Darlington. Maybe. I think I found who the slow car is, by the way. It looks like it's a 17 of Christopher Buescher, and you'd better leave me room to work with. Now, on the Nintendo Switch controller, doing this at Darlington is terrifying. By the way, I just noticed, I don't know how it took me this long to realize it, there's no vibration in a Nintendo Switch controller on NASCAR Rivals. I don't know if it's like that on every game, but I don't know how the heck you guys play. Oh, we're getting physical in here. Okay, I see how we're going to play now, Christopher. Oh, well, would you look at this pretty good run I just got all of a sudden. Thank you very much. See you later. Oh, my God. Bubba. Save that. I don't want a yellow. I kind of want to keep it green. Oh, my goodness. Now it's getting wild. We're picking up some damage here. I mean, I was the first one into the corner. I didn't expect the 23 to try and fill the space that was kind of already closing. Oh, we got problems. We got problems. It's Eric Jones. Eric Jones, your Southern 500 winner from 2022, has an engine, it appears, going away. And that gains us, what, 2 spots, passing Cindric and the 43. And now we're up to P18. Suarez there just in front of us, who's having a subpar run here in Darlington, P17. We have run down the 99 in one corner, and now I'm going to look to the inside. He's going to throw a bit of a block. Okay, all right. I see how it's going to be played. Thank you very much, though. I'll take the position, and we're going to drag race here through 3 out of turn 4. Can I get clear? I'll make sure we get clear, right? And no, I won't. Okay, we're going to still be side by side to the line. How much fuel do we have? 8 laps of fuel, so pit stops are not far away, and I think top 15 is going to be a realistic possibility here because we have enough speed in this car. There we go, past the 99. Next up, Christopher Bell. I am all over the back of this 20 to the inside. Look at this, we're doing things we haven't done all season long in today's episode. Talladega ended up decent after I brought out a caution, and then we actually had some decent speed in the last race, and now here we are in Darlington as well, putting up some good numbers. P16 now. Kurt Busch, 2311 Racing, 2311 Racing. Go home. Go back to Concord, Charlotte, North Carolina, wherever in the world it is you guys are based, because I've had enough of that team. Kurt Busch, you know, and in fairness to him, he is absolutely flying. He just passed Joey Logano around the outside in turn 3 and 4. We only have 2 laps to field here. I'm going to assume that we might see some takers either this lap, or I would hope next lap, obviously, but no one this lap, surprisingly. Top 15, here I come. Joey, I'm not lifting because you don't do that at Darlington either. We've seen that one. Not quite going to be able to do anything here, but everybody's going to pit. Elliott's staying out. I'm going to pit. Larson's leading. I am going to bring it in right here and hope for the best. I don't know where the commitment line is. I always struggle with the commitment line in Darlington, but we're going to be just fine. What do we do here, though? How many laps do we have left? I actually don't know. 9 laps. I think there's less than 9 laps. Let's do 2 tires, 1 can of fuel, and no repairs. What has happened to my car? Okay, I think that was a lighting glitch. Whatever, we're back underway, and I don't know if we lost anything. Yeah, we're ahead of Bubba. I see the 14. He was ahead of us, and I don't know. I think we did lose a little bit actually, but obviously it's not going to be too bad because we're going to still be already in the top 35.
Yellow,
oh no! Oh no! Are you kidding me? We just got robbed of a top 15 here in Darlington. We were having such a good race, and now Chase Elliott's probably about to get a Mickey win out of that. NASCAR overtime. Elliott's not going to win the race, actually. He is, like, just in front of us there. Who's leading? Kyle Larson's leading. So, I mean, as long as it's not a new winner, I guess, or a surprise winner, I should say, I'm going to try and let off the gas and get in behind Austin Cindric here. And there we go. And we will just try and kind of nurse this thing home because we can still get a top 20, actually, so we can aim for that. But we are at least beating the goal position, but I do want to finish better. Sorry, Austin, but we ran so good in this race. I'm really disappointed that it's ending in this fashion here as the final race of the episode comes down to the final lap, passing Briscoe, get past Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch, I think, has like the fastest car here. He just hasn't been able to do anything. There's Cody Ware, who is going to finish 18th, by the way. He's like the last car on the lead lap right now, and Kyle Larson is cruising to, I think, his second win of the season, the 51 sideways. I help him sideways, and I help him save it. And now to the back of Truex on the exit of turn 2. And Bubba Wallace is coming up the inside. I'm going to make sure I shut the door on him. Timmy Hill having a top 30 run here and trying to get into the top 30 in points. And we'll go around the outside, I guess, to the 19 to the back of Harvick. Kyle Larson is going to win in Darlington in the Goodyear 400. We're going to get P23. Harvick with a block, and I will take that. P23 still a decent finish. Doesn't represent where we ran, but I'll take it. Here's a look at the finishing order. We nearly had a surprise winner again, Cole Custer. Unfortunately, Austin Dillon got P6. Not what we needed because we were so much better than him. Senos again with a good finish as well. Suarez there, P14. LaJoy had a good finish. A lot of drivers had a good finish there, but obviously it helped. If we would have stayed out one extra lap, that would have been beautiful. Gordon Earnhardt making headlines with aggressive driving style. I haven't even like driven aggressive once in my opinion. I haven't looked at our reputation one time. We should probably do that right now. And the next one, we do have Kansas on the way. We have the Coca-Cola 600. We have whatever this is here. Illinois 300. What is that? Give me a pass here, everybody. I'm Canadian. I don't know. What track is this? Tell me the track, please. I don't know what track this is. So using the NASCAR app, I have determined this is Gateway. So we will take that. And Kyle Larson, that was his first win of the season. I thought he already had a win. However, he has not. So that's another new winner. So we're at 10 new winners, I think, now. But here you see we are not in the playoffs anymore because of Austin Dillon's really good finish. Chastain's now in. But we are now 31st in the standing. So like I said, this is literally going to be a season-long fight between like myself, Austin Dillon, Ty Dillon, Chase Briscoe, all these guys. But however, our car's continuing to get better, so I think we're gonna be fine in the long run. But yeah, oh, here we go. This is how we can see the actual track name. Okay, well, there we have it, everybody. So if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do as usual. Let's take one quick look at the reputation with the drivers. I don't know if we can do that in this game. It shows reputation, rivals, friends, but it doesn't show an option to actually look at that. Did they leave the screen in the game but not put it in the game? I am so confused. If anyone knows how to like see how the drivers like me or not, let me know, because I don't see any way to do that. But now we will wrap it up right there. In the next one, of course, we had some more mile-and-a-half racing and try to get back into the top 30 in the points and continue the uptick of performance in this car. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody.